How do you feel about the Lux matchup?
I don't know, like before she got all those like buffs and those, it was fine, but after them, then it came gone hard.
Yeah.
I feel like we can just keep spamming those. Even if I like jump on her after she misses her stun, she can just still chunk me out.
Yeah, if you fall behind in this matchup, she will most likely outdamage you. So it's
Yeah,
tricky.
and she like kind of knew how to play against me, that she will just run away. As soon as she misses the stun, she knows I will try to like capitalize there.
So these are good runes to start with because the enemy team's quite tanky. They've got a Scion, Trundle. The second
Yeah,
win's
I
decent, Overgrowth, but into Lux I tend to go Domination runes. So I go Sudden Impact, and then I start D-Blade. I don't really like starting Longsword because I get the reasoning behind it. It gets you to Gunblade a bit faster, but
yeah.
D-Blade has way better stats early game, like 1080, 80 health, 2.5% Omnivamp. So it gives you a much stronger all-in.
Okay.
But I've watched a bit of the game already, and you did very well to... Let me just turn on the health bars. I've got them turned off.
Like for me, the Ahri matchup in Lux nowadays is like weird and really hard for me. Probably all the changes, because when I like post league, it was like just before all the item changes and those when they get so much that you can't like burst anybody down anymore. So it's so tricky to learn it again.
It's harder. There's I'd say a smaller window to get ahead to the point where you're bursting people in mid. But I'd say it definitely just takes a bit of getting used to with the new items and new season. But yeah, you've done very well at the beginning here. Like you're just Q farming. You're not losing too much HP. And here this is going to shove into you because she has more minions alive. So that's what we want. That's good, you're avoiding damage. Keeps changing camera. Let's see what happens here. So you go for a quick trade. This is dangerous trading here because she's upper level.
The same way as she went.
Yeah.
Like try to go to the other opposite side, but
yeah, I see what you wanted to do here. This would have been maybe a decent trade to go for if you were same level as her. So when you're a level down, you lose a lot of stats. So she has about 300 to 400 gold worth of stats on you right now. So it's going to be very hard to win a trade. Plus, you got hit by the Q. So it's not the best time to go for a trade. But you leveled up. You didn't lose it too badly. So it's still fine. And on the bright side, you've got 3 health pots because you started longsword.
Yeah, that was like my my thought that I need more health.
Yeah. But this is exactly where we want to be right now. Especially as like level 3. Because you have got a really strong all-in with Conqueror as well. Okay, her Q and her E are on cooldown. Her Q's down for 10 seconds.
Yeah, we tried to like look it, but like you see, she starts straight up running away from me.
Yeah.
They're so damn fast nowadays.
This is good. You're holding the wave here. You sure you're bronze?
Yeah.
Maybe this is your Smurf account.
This is my main, but I feel like it's cursed as well.
Yeah. But you're doing the early game really well, I'd say.
That's why I did like the second account on EU server, so I can like training that better when I came back to Cat.
Yeah.
Like I have the fundamentals and the mechanics, but
yeah, because she just flashed for no reason.
Yeah. It was
It was
like,
just
okay, no.
unlucky you got hit by the Q.
Mhm.
Yeah, this was good. You were just betting for your jungler.
That range is just nasty.
Okay, it was a bit risky staying there, but you didn't die. And you managed to get
Yeah,
the
I
recall off.
need to flash just in case
Yeah.
I don't do.
Yeah. Plus, she's got TP. So it's good you getting the reset here, and then you get Boots. Yeah, Boots isn't a bad buy into Lux. It helps you dodge her skill shots.
Mhm.
And then she overstayed. Like, she's out of mana. Went for a quick trade. Unlucky couldn't kill. But she's still overstaying. She should have recalled.
But she's playing it smartly. She's like
Yeah.
hovering over my range. Yeah, she's like overstaying, but at least I get the wave. I get to see it.
So you could have gone for the turret here. It probably wouldn't have gotten you the plate, but it might have gotten you halfway. But I'd say right now,
I'm just scared with those when they have stuns when I'm under the turret. I'm so paranoid.
yeah. So you shove the wave on the turret, and the thing about Kata is like her strength is being able to shove waves and then go into a fight on the map. And if I go back a bit, look, Lux still isn't here. They're chasing a jungler down. I would have moved right now. Like,
I should have.
yeah. So it's just one of those things. When you're playing Kata, you have to constantly, and it's hard to form a habit of this, but you have to constantly be looking down at the map. And let's say you moved right here. I think you guys easily would have been able to get a kill. Like, you either could have gotten a reset off Nort because he's low. Plus, Volibear has like a shield and he has a lot of healing, so he can draw out the exchange. Volley's really strong in 2v2s. And they're committing really hard for this. So this was a chance for a double kill that you maybe missed. You did move eventually, but
It was slow
yeah,
to
it was
react.
too late. A bit slow. So when you're playing Kata, you have to like move to these things very fast. There's not much forgiveness. You have to be fast.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea why did I go there alone. I thought Diego Lipo was coming from the like riverside, but then he just went behind for some reason.
So this was just a numbers thing, right? You guys were down numbers. I see the idea here, trying to get the reset on Nort. But it was too risky. If it was even, I'd go for it, even though it might have been a risky play. But you guys were 2v3, and then if Yasuo moves, then you're 2v4. So that's one of the fights where I wouldn't take. And now you're away from Drake. They just get a free Drake here. But Volley was top anyway, so I think they could have got it anyway. But you created like this waste of time here. So as like a general rule, I'd just say like when you're moving to a fight, just quickly think, all right, are we even or do we have more numbers? Then I'll move. But if you're very far ahead, then it's fine to go for a 2v3 if you guys are down a bit. But this wouldn't have been one of those fights. But Lux is in base. You're doing good to shove the wave so you can maybe deny her some minions, maybe grab a turret plate here. Nice, you get the plate. And grubs are spawning in 1 minute. You ping that. So I'm guessing you're telling your jungler to be ready for it. That's good.
We lost it. So at least we'll take this.
Nice, you're playing safe. And you're doing well to keep your HP for grubs just in case they try to fight. The Lux is... I think you're getting spam pinged here. This play has potential because you...
Yeah, but bot lane is like literally focusing both of them to that one person and is coming for it.
Yeah, this is a tricky one, right? Because you guys have the numbers here, just because you get here before Lux. But you're right, they're just focusing Yasuo instead of just ignoring him and then helping volley into you.
And the front door.
You still get a reset here. Okay, that's good. So here this might have been playable, you know. So okay, that was just a tricky one because your team focused the wrong target. So that was unlucky. But I'd say in terms of what you can do that's in your control in that situation is I would have held my ult.
Yeah, true.
So Trundle's got ult up.
There's stuns on the volleyball.
It's kind of unlikely you get a kill here. Especially, look, he's got his pillar up as well, so he's just going to use it when you ult. And then you've got Lux coming as well. So this here is a 2v3. What I would have done is I would have walked past here, taken the 3v1, let volley die, and then you kill Yasuo easily, even though you don't have ult, right? But pretend you didn't use it here. If they keep chasing, you have ult, and there's potential to turn on that. Because these guys are quite high HP. So if we just pretend here you have ult, Trundle's not got ult, he's half HP. Let's say like Viego went in, you baited them to use some CC, then you could have gone in and ulted. So it's just if you, and it's hard to see in the moment, right? It's just one of those things that comes with practice. But you did good to not die and you got a kill here. But it's just those small things can really make the difference when you're climbing.
I need to learn to save my ult with this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of CC.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just
with the DCs.
Yeah, it's hard, but you just need to be able to look at a situation and think, all right, is this a good place to ult? If it's not, then I'm just going to save it, and then here I'm going to walk past. But it's hard to see in like a very fast team fight that was happening there. Lux was low.
Came from there.
Yeah, Lux was low. The only thing I'd say about that is that Yasuo's coming back from base as well. Did he TP? Okay, bugged on my screen. Kind of showed him just teleporting. But yeah, it's just risky here because it's a 2v3 because Yasuo's coming back from base. But you managed to do a decent amount of damage. So again, this is one of those things I'll just think quickly, alright, are we going to be down numbers? Yes. So I wouldn't take the fight. And now Lux is really far ahead. I'm sure you're telling your team. So she's up almost 1k gold. And she's 3-0. But her CS isn't too good. Here, she's still wasting time bot here. So you can deny her some minions. We'll see. This is good. You're just shoving. She misses a cannon. This is fine. At this point, Lux is really far ahead compared to you, so it's kind of unlikely you kill her. Look, she's up a level as well. So what I'd be doing is I'd just be trying to shove without taking any damage, and then I'd be moving around the map saying, alright, can I make a gank bot? Look, oh, they're pushing here. This might be a chance. Top's pushed in as well, and then I might just do a roam. Or if my jungler is walking somewhere, I'll follow him and then try and make a 4-man potentially bot. I'm And she's really bad as well. She's just panicking, flashing for no reason. She's still scared of you.
Yeah, that was kind of through the early game for me because it was so scared. Couldn't like get the jump to kill her.
And here I'd be looking at, okay, my jungler's finishing Krogs. I would shove the next wave, and then I'll just ping my jungler to 4-man bot. Bot should have froze this, but that's their mistake. He's ganking as well. This would have gone completely differently if you were there. So I've noticed when you're shoving, you shove kind of slowly, you put one dagger down, wait a few seconds, and then put the other one down. So here. Like, you waited a few seconds before putting the Q down, and then you go for it, and then you put the W down, right? Whereas like when the wave's coming up, you can put a W down. Sorry?
I'm waiting her stun.
Yeah.
Because the way she plays so scared of the flashing, so I'm scared of that stuff too.
No, you're right. But I can show you a trick and practice tool after. So what you do is when the wave is walking towards you, not quite when it's reached, you just put W down, and then when the front minions come, then you Q, and then there's a double dagger on the floor. And when you E the double dagger, you get an instant E reset, so you can E out before she can stun you.
Okay.
So it's just a small little mechanic that lets you shove the wave a lot faster, and lets you avoid any poke. Whereas here you're shoving really slowly, and you could have been bot, potentially.
Okay.
And even if you're not bot, you could have maybe just got vision top, maybe just walked on the river. And this could have been a gank top as well, because look, they're 1v1ing and they're quite low. So when you're playing Kata, you just want to take these little chances, you know, try and speed up your shoving and then look for stuff on the map. That's like one of her key strengths.
Okay. It's always so hard now when they changed the weather with the roaming and the minions too.
It's tricky because it's spawned a lot faster, and you get punished for roaming quite a bit with the plates and the quest.
Yeah.
So you have to be fast. It's definitely a lot harder. Almost. That was a decent trade. That was a really good dodge. Get the kill. Unlucky.
Yeah.
But your mechanics are good, and your trading patterns are really good as well. They're on Drake, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, your bot shoved in, they're too low to help. So that's pretty much gone. Lux is recalling, she's got TP, so now would be a good time to recall. Yeah, that's brilliant. And now you've got almost the Gunblade. But you've got enough to one-shot the minion wave. Okay, Lux is moving. So here, if she's walked off lane and is walking around here, or she's not showing, I would just go and one-shot the wave with the double dagger. Just so when she comes back, she's forced to answer the minions. Whereas here, you just kind of played back a bit. So you're playing really safe, which is good, but there's a time to make an aggressive play as well, which you need to build a lead. So you could have shoved that in slightly earlier and she would have missed some minions. Okay, he walked on vision. They still haven't reacted. Okay, Lux is spam pinging. Now they've reacted. So that's good. He didn't overcommit.
There's the hesitation costed me.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good dodge. I'm just looking at your cooldowns now. So you had E up.
Yeah, until I got panicked.
Yeah, so that's fine. You have health potions. This is a good roam. Your jungler's here as well. Oh, this would have been good if you followed him with a blast cone. You might have missed a few minions for it, but you could have double killed bot. I'm not sure if that's what you did. Did you follow? Okay, nice. This play has a lot of potential. They're just going to walk out there. One more. Oh, it's really unfortunate.
Mm. So really unlucky game.
Yeah. Why didn't you ult? No. So, in these situations where it's kind of like 50-50 about them getting alive, I just like to ult just to guarantee the kill. Because obviously he's got the hook, he can hook to the tower and he might get away with it. So, I'm thinking in these situations it's better to guarantee the kill. And then obviously you get the reset, 15 seconds now. So your ult doesn't go on the full 72-second cooldown if you get the kill. And if you ulted him there, he would have died.
I might have been was greedy with it.
But yeah, you missed quite a lot now. Which... Okay, this might be a kill. Nice. Got the shutdown. That's really big. And you completed your quest. So you're really strong. And the wave crashes. That's really good. Hopefully he gets out. Yeah, I think he's out.
Yeah, I got the call. Good. Oh, the farmer bird corrected twice there. I'm trying to go back for you, and he didn't help her.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. He did the double dagger, just instantly shoved the wave. And here, I don't think there's much you can do here. Although Trundle hasn't got ult, Sion hasn't got ult, I don't think you've got enough burst to finish Trundle. Especially with Sion, he'll just hold Q if you try to ult. So that's good. You take the safe play, you grab the plates, and you dodge the Q. That's really good. It's unfortunate. Yeah, with Lux, if you get hit by the Q, you're losing all your HP pretty much. So it's very punishing. It's a good sidestep. And with Gunblade, you almost got the kill. So that was really well played there. I know you guys are about even on HP. And you've got healing from Gunblade as well, so that's really strong. 10% Omnivamp. So you out-sustain her. Your jungler's gonna try this. Yeah, he should be fine. Are you gonna try and kill her? Is that what you're thinking?
I was thinking it, but yeah, then I get hit by that, so I was like, I will just take the money.
Yeah. Okay, that's a safe play. That's good. That's no risk.
Because if I go in and then I'll open the she holds done for that, then I'm dead after that.
No, that's really good. Drake's up, and you got the plant. You've got more HP than Lux. Lux shouldn't walk up here, or you can quite easily kill her. You got Gunblade. Yeah, Gunblade's off cooldown. So you're in a good position for this. You've got 4 people here. You've got a big numbers advantage. Trundle's still sitting mid. This is a good fight to take. You guys should hard win this. You've got TP coming in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where it might be a bit risky. Okay, you got Drake. Yasuo's not here. Got 2 people here. Sion's Q is down. That's one thing you have to worry about. That's down. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
So you got hit by the Yasuo ult. Nice. No, this was really good. And then you disengage. This is good. Because I doubt you guys can kill him from that HP. Like, he's got 1.4k. Yeah, and he's got Bramble Vest, and he's got Radiance. So he's got a bit of damage that you guys are going to take. I doubt you guys kill him, so that's good you just walked off. It's good you didn't overcommit.
To die here because I tried to help people get off. That's my problem sometimes. I just feel
yeah, it's unlucky. I'd say just have confidence. Like, you were right to walk away at the beginning, and I'd say just stick to that decision. Like, if you know they're going to make a mistake, don't follow it. Like, if you just follow every play that your team makes, your win rate's going to stay 50%.
True.
Because they're at the rank they are, and you don't want to just copy them. You obviously want, and I think you obviously can climb. If you want to get to gold, maybe plat, you just have to have confidence in your decisions. And like, if a play is cooked, just leave it. Let your team die. Let him ping you. And if he types anything, just mute him. Like, it's not your problem. Like, he trolled you there massively.
Yeah, true.
And Sion got a double kill.
But at least this one, what is this? And the soul will get some hit. Or not.
Or not. So he just gets away. It's fine. You had the right idea. So I'd say just stick to your gut and just be confident.
Yeah.
And here you're really strong, Gunblade, Rod, and then Alternator, and you've got obviously the upgraded boot, so you've got quite a lot of burst. See, nothing you can do there. Nothing you can do here. Bot lane's died again. So you're doing what you can.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That was a good poke for your passive.
That I tried to bait it, but then she just keeps running away, so I can't get the opportunity.
Yeah. So this is good. You're roaming bot lane. Walk back. I think he's out. Yeah, these guys can't kill him. Now you're getting ganked. So I was gonna say it's risky you going in on Lux, so it's good you walked away, obviously. You had vision on Trundle and Sion, so it's good you didn't go for that. There's 3 people next to her. Took the safe play. And they're just gonna try and go mid. Dodge the ult. Volleybet's dead. I was unlucky, but you had an exhaust on him. You might have been able to kill him slightly faster, but I'd say you were still dead.
Yeah, that double step.
Yeah. It's just the Q into the silent Qs. You're gonna, like, pretty much die. So that was tricky. And the game ends, like, very soon after this. So I'll be interested to see what happened in the next 5 minutes. They overstayed. They got punished for that. It's good. You guys aren't down too much gold. Like maybe 5k, 6k. It's definitely still winnable. Oh, lost your key. You got TP coming in from the Scion. So it's good that you guys watch out for that. Don't overcommit. That's fine.
Like I'm trying to see a way in, but it's there.
Yeah. It's very hard to find a way in from the front against Scion, Trundle, Nort.
They're like focusing on me with both stones, so I can like ult in.
Yeah. It's just very hard to fight front to back against a comp like this. So ideally, you don't want to be walking in from the front because they're just going to instantly CC you, cancel your ult. What I like to do if I can, and it's not always possible in every fight, is I just kind of, like in this situation, I'll think, can I walk around the side? And maybe can I walk around here? Maybe look for the back, because the front is going to be impossible for you. That being said, I still think it's very hard to win this fight because you guys are like quite far behind at this time. Scion's massive. It's just more like what can you apply in the next few fights that you're doing, like in your future games.
Yeah. I would have went on Lux, but he's not there, so all of them is like so HP techy that.
Yeah. So you guys got 2 man altered, maybe 3. I think it's 3. By Scion, and then it's just a non-stop CC from here. This is like not where you want to be as Kata. Like I'd be thinking maybe can I walk around here, maybe walk around the back, get them to turn their backs to my team, maybe go on Yasuo. But that being said, I still think the fight would have been lost.
Yeah. This is the problem with this low. They're playing mostly like tanky and HP stackers.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what to build and so we can survive, but still have a chance in the mid-late game. Early game is still possible.
Almost got Scion.
Yeah.
Did you get a kill? Nice. Okay, you get a kill. That's fine. You still did decent to survive until the end, even though your team kind of trolled in that fight. But you're right, your team's not doing amazing. But I'd say you just focus on what you can control and like what you're doing. You're doing quite well in these fights. And then see what happens next. Okay, you're running down mid. You've got 2 people here on Dragon. Were they trying to rush Dragon maybe? It's very risky by your team. And then the jungler dies. Yeah. That's out of your control. You guys obviously Ambessa was top as well, so it's just one of those things you have to give the objective. And you guys, they're not like one off soul, so it's fine to just give it. And then you probably lose Cogmore. Okay, he lives, nice. But you're doing what you can, you're picking up the farm mid, so you're doing something with your time.
Yeah, and I usually like to start farming.
Yeah, and then the chef. Yeah. So I'd say you did what you could that was in your control. And that was a really good part. But I'd just say the early skirmishes and the early fights, that's kind of what creates the game for Kata and like decides how far ahead you're going to be if you're going to be snowballing. I'd say just a few things to stick to, and I think if you stick to these few things, you'll easily get out of bronze, go into gold, maybe even plat. It's just you look at a fight, think, all right, do we have a numbers advantage or is it even, and does it look like we're going to win it? And then if the answer's yes, for are we going to win it, and if the answer's yes, do we have a numbers advantage or a team advantage, then just take it. Obviously, you can take even ones as well, but that depends on your team. So I'd say just look at a situation. And it comes with practice, it's not easy. And then just think, all right, I'm going to win, yes, then I'll go for it. And then if my teammates still want to go for it, just let them die.
Okay.
And then I'll just
Yeah, I need to learn how to be selfish.
yeah, be selfish.
I feel like I'm always so scared of those stuns, especially with
Yeah.
Lux, because once she gets that stun, then she'll ult and
Yeah, no, you're
come
right.
out.
So I'll just drop a W here, put a Q down, and even if Lux is here and she's about to kill me, you just get an instant E reset. And you can E out before they react and before the Q reaches you, because the Q is quite slow.